everyone, welcome to Yoga with Miss Glenise. But I'm not going to do some yoga today. I'm going to talk to you about how I come up with the yoga that I do and the yoga that I share with you. Okay, so basically what I do is I like to think about what it is that I was looking for when I first got into yoga as a more serious practice. And then I go through books, right? English teacher. I am who I am. I got to do things my way. I need a book. Right, so the first one that I usually like to go to, this is my Breathe for Change. This is where I did my yoga teacher training, literally geared for educators. So like, can't hype them up enough. I do love them. But this book that they have, it has like so much, it has gorgeous ways for teaching yoga in terms of like, I'm trying to show you where they've got images, they give you directions on how to cue it and alignment and modifications, which we usually call variations now. And so like, here's one for like revolved easy seat right here. So it's got these like beautiful little pictures and just so much about it and the purpose of it and misalignments, contraindications, just like things to be aware of, which I love to bring into my practice. You know, it's trauma informed, which means I need to be aware of the container, your body, and all facets of it, not just like, oh, like my knee hurts. Like there's so much more to it. So that's book number 1, and I love it. And of course, The Science of Yoga. I love this book. My mom got it for me. She's a hero. And it's just so amazing because it talks about, let me see if, like say for the cow pose, it shows you exactly, you know, the same thing with like alignment and cues, but it also gets into the anatomy of your body. And I think that that's super important. Now, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a fitness expert, I'm just sharing what I do. And it's been awesome to really get in touch with all aspects of the physical embodiment of yoga. I'm also reading A Light on Yoga. I'm working on that one right now. And then there's Yoga of the Subtle Body by T.S. Little. And that's kind of like following like yoga based on your chakras. That one's really good. I should probably show you guys that one too. Okay, so I went and got it. So I might have said there were 3 books, but this one, while I don't necessarily consult it for building my flows and stuff, it's been really instrumental in like how I want to practice yoga. So it's Yoga, the Subtle Body, and it ties in what I said here with the science and with like the mind body aspect of it. And it's just, I just love the way that he talks about it. It's like very, you know, scientific, but also ties into your chakras and what work do you want to do for each. And see all my little notes. They're like, oh, like Steph, if you're feeling stressed, sensing your belly. Oh my gosh. I carry so much of my stress and anxiety in there. So I got all those little notes there. So this one's great. And then of course, if you're a yoga teacher, you got Mark Stevens somewhere in your life. This is great. Yoga sequencing. This book is helping me get a little bit more in touch with the Sanskrit, which is something that I feel that I need to work on to honor the roots of yoga. And I will continue to do so. I will continue to get better, right? That's what we all want to do. Do your best until you know better. I'm going to keep trying to know better. And so it'll just give you little suggestions on how to flow through your class. This is an advanced level focus on forward bends. Yeah, you already know, like I am not advanced at forward bends. I'll keep trying. And hey, try with me. But yeah, so these are my yoga books when I'm like, what should I do on my yoga class today? Love that. All right, not that any of you asked, but hey, if you were curious, there it is. And great, thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you guys next time.